Lisa, the beautiful one and only. What other titles do you go by?
The Marijuana Mama is my favorite. Women co-market leader for Phoenix.
Excellent.
Let's see, Mom.
Most important.
Cannabis, you know?
Most importantly, Mom.
Yeah, exactly. Especially in right now, current climate.
We're going to
right?
speak about that in a minute, I believe.
Yeah.
So tell everyone what you do.
Well, I am Women Grow co-market leader for Phoenix, and I am also marketing director for 420 Skincare, and I have a new brand that I'm actually launching, which is Yazzy's Microdoses. It's a CBD line, and it's going to be geared towards pediatric and other new consumers of cannabis.
Amazing,
Yeah.
amazing. And do you have any children?
I do. How did you know?
Yes.
Did a little birdie tell you?
Yeah,
No.
someone told me.
Yes, I have 2 children. I have a 4-year-old, and I also have a 17-year-old who happens to be a medical marijuana patient and has been definitely impacted by this current concentrate ruling, which is absurd.
How's she doing?
She's doing well, all things considered, but she's like, we're in the process of moving her to a medical state right now, which is really crazy. But being that I'm a loud advocate, I have to protect our family and make sure that I'm not putting myself in any kind of jeopardy. So luckily we have family that lives in a neighboring state, and they're gonna temporarily at least make sure she's safe and has her concentrates, because she has her card, and she's a
Right.
both states.
Of course. Well, it's amazing. You sound like you have an amazing family. And
you.
as unfortunate as the circumstances are, you're actually one of the lucky ones that you're able to do that
Right.
for your daughter. And I'm sure it's still got to be mentally challenging for you as a family to have to say, all right, we're going to pick up and relocate, or relocate half my family.
Right.
I mean,
It's been agonizing just thinking about it. I've been a mess this last week or so since the ruling hit the news. So, but I'm hopeful. I believe in our state. I love our state, and I want to see this change for all kids, not just my own. So I'm gonna fight a good fight, and we're gonna make a change here. This isn't gonna stick. I'm confident it's not.
Absolutely. And again, you know, the as unfortunate as this is for everybody here, imagine the people that aren't as fortunate enough as you, that can't pick their family up and move. What are they going to do? All of a sudden, their child, which was living a normal life, is all of a sudden going to go where? To become incapacitated in most situations, because the medicine is that important to these people.
It's their lives are depending on this medicine.
Right. So this ruling not only has people leaving the state, which never happens in Arizona. We had 73,000 people move into just Maricopa County. So now you have people leaving because of this ruling. If they're lucky. And if they're unlucky, they're either going to sit home and abide by the law and watch their child, you know, suffer, or they're going to do something that's technically illegal.
Jeopardize their safety, and, you know, who wants CPS knocking on their door just because they want to make their kid out?
It's amazing. It's absolutely, it's a very strange time, an unfortunate time. The law written, you know, conflicting laws written 40 years ago and 20 years ago by people with, you know, hardly the education that most of the card holders have now.
Right.
It's really, really amazing. And then
it's important for people to get politically active and call their local politicians and let their voices be heard. Let them know they don't agree with this ruling.
Exactly. And as crazy as the ruling is, Arizona has always been a nationwide leader in cannabis. The laws and AZDHS has always been on top of their game. And here you have a situation where not only you're going backwards, but you look at a state like Florida, which just legalized medical, and they only allow concentrates.
Right.
So here we are supposed to be leading the way and leading in the nation, and we take a giant step back, and you have an amazing state like Florida with 25 million people, they're only allowed to use concentrates. So it's an embarrassing time, it's a sad time, but it's exciting at the same time because we can make change, you know.
That's right.
It would be amazing, you know, if Rodney Jones does decide to appeal. Hopefully then they can get a stay on the order. We can go back to business as usual.
Fingers crossed.
That's right. We're all praying. So pray for everybody, especially for Iza and Yazzie.
Aw, Thank you.
And we're so happy you guys are having Women Grow here.
Yes, we're gonna have a great time tonight. We've
Super
got
excited.
Marvin Washington, Nick Lowry, which are both ex-NFL pro athletes, as well as Oliver Miller, who's an ex-NBA Suns player. Woo woo, Suns. So he actually came by Dom earlier this week. So it's gonna be a good time tonight.
It will be. We're all excited. All right, guys. Peace.